Okay, so I hope I am audible to everyone. Just give me 1 minute. Let's start the session. Sorry, I was on mute. Yeah, so we'll start the session. Basically, before we start the session, I'll quickly introduce myself and I'll also talk about the curriculum. So your batch onwards, I'm going to update the syllabus a bit. The old syllabus, whatever you have received, mostly it will be same, but some new additional modules I'm going to add, and I think the time duration also it will be little increased. So I will be sharing the updated syllabus right after maybe 1 hour of this call. You will be getting it by end of today. Tomorrow's call also I can take you through. But let me first tell you about the course curriculum in short, right? And it will be like short demo, maybe 30 minutes demo, where 15 to 20 minutes I will be talking, explaining you through the curriculum, and also like the scope of the course and other things, other details I will be explaining, and rest 15 minutes. If you have any questions or something, you can ask, right? And we will also have demo session tomorrow. So if you have any questions which cannot be addressed today, tomorrow I will be actually addressing that. So before we start, I'll quickly introduce myself. I will be your course instructor. Few of you already know me, and few of you like are new people who joined today. So for them, I think I have around 11 years of experience into IT. Out of 11 years, I have 8.5 years, right, into big data analytics, data engineering, and data science. And rest is in system design, basically the Linux system administrator, right? I was started my career there. But recently I'm for last few years, I am working as a staff data scientist. Mostly I'm managing a team. I worked in different verticals like investment banks, manufacturing, healthcare, and e-commerce. Apart from that, I completed my master's from IIIT in 2016. It's a full-time MTech. And once I completed my master's, I actually moved into data science, right? Prior to that, I was working as a big data engineer. So in my master's, my specialization was machine learning. I have few research publication, and currently I'm pursuing my PhD. So that's my background. Coming back to teaching, I'm into this for last 7 years. Multiple batches I have completed. Right. So come back to the curriculum, and you can also find me on LinkedIn. Just search Sasmitha and data science. Sasmitha, this is my full name. Sasmitha Panigrahi, right? Data science. If you search, you will find me on LinkedIn. And you can know more about me, right? Fine. So coming back to the curriculum. So I can see in the chat window, few people are asking about MLOps course. I will update about MLOps course and the timing and everything, but let us first focus on the current course details once I completed, right? Once I had given all the details, then I will be answering your queries regarding MLOps. I will talk about MLOps and the timing and the new batch and everything, right? So this entire curriculum, right, that is nothing but full stack data science course. Few modules are updated. I will tell you which all new things I have added. So the duration of this entire course will be around you can say we have everyday class around 2.5 months, 2 to 2.5 months, right? So there are basically 3 modules, and class timing. Let's start with class timing, right? So the class timing, it's a little flexible, so we can discuss maybe based on everybody's availability, but I am planning as it is summer, right? And it's not difficult to wake up. So, and also we all are working and we have morning office calls. This is now hybrid or work from office. So you have to go to office, and also I'm planning 6:30 a.m. to 7:30, I think, which is a good time. If you are all okay, I can also move it to 6:15, 15 minutes early so that we can finish it by 7:15. And we have everyday class, except Sundays. We have everyday class. Saturday, we have classes around 6:15 or 6:30, whatever timing, to 7:30, right? So 1 hour, 15 minutes. So we have Monday to Saturday class, Sunday is off, right? So this is the timing that I have decided, but yes, timing we will discuss later based on everybody's availability. One more timing I have availability, that is 8:15 to 9:15. But I think this will be a little difficult for me also to manage, but let's think. This is not so comfortable time, but I am thinking to schedule the batch in this particular timings, right? Morning 6:30 to 7:30. Coming back to the curriculum. So the entire course I have divided into 3 modules, and we have this non-programmer course, which is introduced newly for non-programmer. So every demo I take, many students that I get, they're from non-programming background and maybe non-technical, right? Non-technical in the sense they might be working in some other domain, like maybe from mechanical engineering, design or something, or maybe from finance domain, kind of, right? They have not done any kind of programming experience, they don't have. So in that case, it will be difficult for me to kind of make you understand Python from scratch and also to take you to other important concepts. So what I have done is for the non-programmer, apart from this, there is a special class which I am conducting, and that is nothing but every Saturday and every Sunday, right? This is only weekend class. And Saturday, Sunday, this is nothing but your 9 to 10:30. And this is you all can also join, but whoever feel comfortable, if you know yourself and you think like you are not very expert in Python, you need some extra help or from scratch kind of thing you need to learn. So that is what you will learn in this Saturday, Sunday class. So I will tell you. So this is Saturday, Sunday classes. Kind of extra class, which is a kind of course preparatory. So in this Saturday and Sunday, whatever we will learn, that is the prerequisite for this course. I'm assuming somebody should know this and then only you should go for this. But if you don't know, I'll tell you this, basically this course preparatory class that I am conducting on this Saturday, Sunday, what we will cover. First thing we will cover here is Python, right? Here also we will cover Python, but here I will cover Python in a kind of refresh kind of thing, right? Like I will not be kind of going very detailed or from very scratch. It's just for the people who already have some background in programming, they can understand in a detailed way. But here it is from very scratch. So Python we will cover mostly the complicated modules, difficult topics we will cover here. And along with Python, 2 very important concepts, which I think it is very important for later usage, that is GitHub and SQL. So Python, GitHub, SQL classes. I'm assuming person who is from software engineering background, I think already you will be knowing this. So that's why I have separated out. If you want to join, you can join. If you already know this, you can skip the weekend classes. So let me tell you, this is the new thing. And this is something around, again, if you just include 2 hours kind of thing, right? So it will be around 1.5 hours to 3 hours. So 3 hours. So we have around 20 to 25 hours of content only on Python, GitHub, and SQL. 20 to 25 hours of content only on GitHub, Python, and SQL. But if you're from non-programmer, if you want to enroll for this, you can go ahead and you can join. Now, this is the course preparatory, and this is what is expected from you. This is what is expected. So before I start giving this demo, I want to set some expectation from your batch onwards. Before I was saying from scratch, you can join. Now, today onwards, I'm saying, we will be focusing on the major modules. You have joined data science course, you have not joined Python course. So do not expect me that out of 2.5 months, how the other institutes are doing, like 1 month only I will teach you Python. That I'm not going to do. Maybe I'll give you a quick overview of Python because I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable. So I'll just give an overview of Python and directly I will move to my topics. That is statistics, machine learning, cloud, right? Deep learning, NLP. So those topics I will be covering. Having said that, rest all things I'm expecting you to know. What thing I'm expecting you to know? Very basic thing. SQL is such a basic thing that I am expecting you to know. Python, I'm not expecting you to be expert, but at least you should know what is a function, how to declare a variable in Python. Very, very basic programming terminologies you should know. And GitHub, that's okay. Like if you don't know, you can join my weekend classes. I will let you know. But at least SQL and Python, you should know. If you don't know, please join the weekend class. Now, let us assume that either like you have, now we have solution, let's say 16 people, out of which 10 people already know all of these concepts. No need to join weekend, you continue. Now, out of 16, let's say 6 people who are completely beginners, so they can do both. For them, it will be little, because you are from non-technical background, you cannot compare yourself with these 10 people who already are working, right, as a software engineer. So you have to put some extra effort, right? So 2-hour extra effort you need to put on weekends. So you continue joining my normal class where you will be learning machine learning, deep learning, all of this. Parallelly, I will also teach you whatever is lacking with you, right? So that you will be like after 2 months of course, you will be kind of equivalent to those 10 people, right? So that is my idea, and this is something new which I have started. Now coming back to this this curriculum, what we will cover in this morning sessions. So there are 3 modules. The module 1 is nothing but it's again the Python module, because Python we cannot skip. So Python, having said that, it's like more towards a class, object, package and all that. So very detailed about Python, and I think the core concepts like variable, functions and all. Detail you can go through the syllabus, right, what I'm covering. So line by line, everything is there. So we'll be covering Python in the first module, and then we will be covering Python packages. Python in the sense what? Python for data science I will be covering. So Python packages. First one is pandas. We'll be discussing about NumPy, pandas and Plotly. So these are the modules that we will be covering inside your Python after completing core Python. So pandas, NumPy, Plotly, what is this modules? These are the data analysis module, and Plotly is the data visualization module. So in Plotly, we will be discussing about 8 to 10 different kind of plots. So what is scatter plot? What is the other kind of box plot, violin plot, right? Which kind of plot you need to use in which kind of cases. So all of this kind of thing we will discuss. That is your module 1. After module 1, we have module 2, right? So in module 2, what we will cover in module 2 is the base module or backbone. We will be covering machine learning. We will be covering deep learning. We will be covering NLP. And these are the 3, and statistics. Statistics is always there, right? It's parallelly there. So statistics, NLP, machine learning and deep learning is the module 2. So what kind of expertise, like what kind of knowledge you will get? So machine learning, you can say a lot of things we will cover. Deep learning and NLP, it's just an introductory knowledge you will get, to be very honest, because this itself is very vast. And I have seen a lot of interviews in last couple of months, and I found that 90% of the interviews are around machine learning. Very few interviews are around NLP and deep learning. So that's why it is just an introductory idea. Having said that, you will be understanding what is neural network, how to write a deep learning program or deep learning algorithm using Keras, right? How to implement your first NLP project, the sentiment classifier, or basically document clustering project using NLP packages. So you will understand the concept behind each neural network. So very in-depth, followed by machine learning. We will cover machine learning around 6 to 7 algorithms, complete derivation, every math. So this is from scratch. I can give you guarantee that this is from scratch. I will assume you all are beginner, and like how I will teach a kid, right? From that level, I will take you. So every maths, whatever is involved, that is my responsibility to make you understand, right? So you just need to join everyday class. That's it. And follow what I'm saying and complete the assignments. So all the things I will take care here. And then this is around 80% of the whole course is around these modules. These are the backbone, right? And then we have the last module, that is your module 3. In module 3, what you're going to get, in module 3, you are going to get basically the deployment part, right? So AWS, and entire deployment is in AWS. We will be talking about AWS almost like 2 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks of complete classes, like 10 hours of class on AWS. So what we will do in that, So I will take some of the ML and DL models that we have developed, right? And then I will tell you how to deploy your ML models on cloud platforms and how to build, train, and monitor your models on cloud platform, which is a definite question you will get in interviews. This is a hot area, and definitely people will be going to ask you where you have deployed and all. So the last module is a AWS module, right? So the deployment part we will discuss. Not only that, there are a lot of other things, like what will happen to your model after you deployed it, right? Like if the model is decaying, the performance is decaying, how you can retrain your model. So a lot of deployment related things on AWS platform we will discuss. Complete syllabus will be using AWS SageMaker for this. And this is the complete syllabus you will get in the curriculum. These are the 3 modules, and the price for this entire course is 20,000. You can actually, and if you are from non-programming background or programming background, this is coming as a bonus for everyone. So this is free. So you can definitely join this batch, like if you want to join, so no need to pay anything extra. So the duration, if you include this and that, this is 45, and this is around 60-70 hours of content you will get. And module and chapter and assignment you will get. And we have recorded sessions, right? If you miss any class, the same class recorded sessions you will get. And what about project? So when it comes to ML, deep learning, and NLP, right? So all of those concepts, you will get every algorithm, whatever I am discussing, there will be one project for every algorithm. So let's say 15 algorithms in total. So we will have 15 projects, right? Also, we will discuss a few of those projects, how to deploy on cloud. So almost like 10 projects you will get, 10 projects you will get. The detail of everything is there in the curriculum, updated syllabus. Please refer. I'm just summarizing the syllabus. Maybe tomorrow, once the syllabus is prepared, I can give you a complete walkthrough, right? What all things, it's very transparent. Inside each module, inside ML, what all are the things you will understand. Each algorithm, what all are the different projects you will be working on. So this is the complete thing, right? Let me repeat, module 1, module 2. And in module 1, we have Python, Pandas, NumPy, Plotly. Module 2, we have, actually in module 1, we have Python, Pandas, NumPy, Plotly, advanced Python modules like object, class, functions, and all, GitHub and SQL, everything. This is called course preparatory. So module 1 is kind of preparing you. I am splitting module 1 into weekend and weekday classes. Weekend for non-programmers, where I will be teaching GitHub, SQL, Python, and weekdays, you will be joining for Python, Pandas, NumPy, and Plotly. Now, module 2 is totally on the core concept, ML, DL, NLP, and statistics. And module 3 is on deployment part, totally on cloud. So these are the 3 major modules. And project is starting from ML, you will get project. Module 1 is mostly coding. You will get coding assignment. Module 2 onwards, we have project. So ML mostly 4 to 5, and deep learning 1 to 2, NLP 1 to 2 project, like around 8 to 10 projects in total we will be doing. The course fees is 20,000. Along with that, if you want, I have tons of recording. So with 5,000 extra, if you pay, right, only for recording, you can also take whatever is remaining, everything I'm giving. So for example, the advanced deep learning modules, like if you want to learn about Apache Spark and Tableau, if you want to learn, right, time series, if you want to learn. So all of this recording, right, of my recent batch, which is going on, that updated content you will get from this 5,000 extra. If you pay, then you will get all the recordings. But that is an optional thing, you can decide later. One more thing we have, so a lot of things have been updated from your batch onwards, and that is called a common folder concept. Being a data scientist and working in different industry, and as I'm a research scholar, I'm reading a lot of papers. What I understood is this domain is so vast, like everything world is changing. Today we have ChatGPT, maybe after some days we will get something new. So it's very much it's moving very fast, right? The course that you have taken in 2023, maybe by 2024, many things will be changed. For example, maybe this AWS will be changed to Azure. This module 2, maybe a lot of ML algorithms I will take out and new algorithms I will add. So as I modify my content, I don't want you to be out of date, right? So what I will do is there is a common folder concept. All the people who ever joined, you and all my previous batch students, I'm going to add everyone to this common folder. And what will happen in that common folder? Let's say whatever is my recent batch, that batch recording you will see here. Any new content I have updated, in the sense, in summarized way, the latest, whatever is trending in the market, my latest, whatever I'm covering, that course you will get here. So you will get access to 2 drives. One is your own batch and one is the common folder. So common folder, please keep checking that in every 2 months or 3 months, or whenever you get notification that I have updated something, please go and check. So in that way, you pay once, you learn once, and you keep updating yourself free of cost for your lifetime. So that is what is something new, right? So this is all the kind of summarized thing. But the detailed syllabus I will share with DURGASOFT so that they can forward you. Let me summarize everything so that you can understand. Many of you joined late. So for them, I will summarize. Sorry, it is very messy. I think you will be, let me do one thing. Let me actually clear everything and let me again summarize. So number one thing is class timing. I'm very particular about the timing because my morning schedules are very much packed. I don't have any slot available except this 6:15 to 7:30 or maybe 6:30 to 7. If we are connecting 6:15, we can connect 1 hour, 15 minutes, 6:30 minutes. By 7:30, I need to do hard stop. One more thing is 8:30 to 9:30. These are the 2 availability, right? I will be preferring mostly this time. This is the best time, I think, or this time, because this is summer. So we complete and then you are free. You can go to office. So sorry, this is 6:15 to 7:15. Right? My best timing preference is this. Now, the second thing that I told is nothing but the course duration. So the course will start on time and the course will finish on time. I don't want to delay or I don't want to stretch it for months and months and months. So that you will be demotivated, right? So I just want 3 months of your time, and within 3 months, the scope is you are here today, level 0, doesn't matter programming or non-programming background, both can join this course because we have a separate plan for both of you. But what I'm expecting is after 3 months, you should at least gain knowledge of a data scientist who's working in industry for 2 years. So 2-year experience, 2-year to 3-year experience of a data scientist, right? You should get, right? With this kind of, with this course, that is my goal. And this entire 3 months, your schedule will be very tight. And I want your total dedication, and every day you need to join the class, do the assignments, ask me the doubts in the next class, revise the concepts, complete the projects. So 3 months of your time I need. And let's say for some reason you could not continue because of some health issue or you have traveled or something, you need to write an email to us, keeping me in CC, so that we will allow you in the next batch. But I will not at all encourage this, but it is in for the worst case, right? Let's say because of some health issue, you are not able to continue, right? Then you are eligible to attend the next batch, right? But I don't encourage this, but just saying. Fine. So in this 3 months, basically what I'm expecting is, in the sense, this actually the entire curriculum, right, has 3 major modules. The first one is your module 1. The first one is your module 1. And the second one is your module 2. And the third one is your module 3. So in the module 1, it's basically data analyst. After module 1, you will become a data analyst. You can start applying for data analyst just after completing module 1, maybe. After just 1 month of time, you are ready for data analyst course. Sorry, data analyst roles, right? But this module 3 and module 2 are totally onto data science. So data analyst means what you will learn? You will learn Python, right? Complete Python. Doesn't matter your background, but from scratch you will learn till object, class, packages, every detail. After you learn Python, then we will be discussing about this SQL, and then we have this thing called GitHub, right? And then we have something called pandas, and then we have NumPy, right? And then we have Plotly. So these are the modules you will be learning. In module 2, you will be learning machine learning, deep learning, NLP, and all that. In module 3, you will be learning AWS. And every chapter wise, we have assignments, and we have project every module wise, right? And for this entire, and also we have Saturday, Sunday. So this is optional. If you want, you can join. That is 9 to 10:30, that is what I'm thinking. Based on your doubts and all, it can extend. So 9 to 10:30, I will be covering SQL, GitHub, and Python advanced modules. SQL, GitHub, and Python Advanced Module, right? And every class recorded sessions will be available. And one more thing that I told you is nothing but your common folder concept. So you just join in 2023 and you will be always, this is my commitment to you that whatever is coming, trending, or whatever is new thing that I'm adding to my content, you will always be up to date with the new content, right? Because you have this common folder access where you will always get recording of the recent batch, which is going on, right? So let's say now it is AWS. After 2024, I thought of teaching Azure, right? So you will see Azure content is here. So all the things you will get. So this entire course fees is 20,000. And there is also something called recorded session. So if you want to go to the next level, what all contents are there in the next level? Next level, we have something called Big Data Analytics, that is Apache Spark, complete Apache Spark recording. We have something called time series, right? Which is very important. If you want to go to time series, we have advanced analytics, basically deep learning and NLP advanced. So advanced means what? In deep learning, you will see CNN. CNN is like RNN, LSTM, right? GRU networks, basically in NLP, web scrolling, web scrapping, and a lot of other things, right? Apart from that, we have advanced like PyTorch and a lot of other things. You can get the complete detail, and this you can purchase. Tableau is there. Tableau is included, right? So Tableau is included. So entire content you will get by just paying 5,000 extra. This is recorded session. You can go through yourself. This is the entire thing that I've told. Now I will take doubts. Any question on this?
Madam, after Christmas, you have announced that you will going to start a cloud for ML AI batch.
Yeah.
Have you started that batch?
No, that batch I have not started, and I will be starting soon. Maybe you will get a demo session scheduled next week, next Sunday, and one time slot is over. Next time slot I will be starting that. So what is that? I'm expecting, but for that I'm expecting someone to know machine learning, or at least I don't know from where you are learning, but at least some basic understanding about ML should be there. So that course I will tell you. So that is a little different, but let me tell you. So I'm going to start one more course called, mostly it is entire artificial intelligence on cloud. What is the course name? Artificial intelligence on cloud. And I am not expecting only data scientists to join this course. This is a common course which is needed by everyone. So you might be a data analyst, you might be a data engineer, and data scientist means this is a definite 100%, 200% important course for data engineers also, because artificial intelligence is such a kind of domain. It's not a separate course. It's a kind of common sense. It's a kind of everybody should know. If you don't know this, at least if you don't know what is artificial intelligence, you will hear about AI so much in your day-to-day life that you will always be uncomfortable. So you will always be thinking, I don't know what is AI. Okay, this all ChatGPT is doing all of these things, but what is the internal logic behind this? How it is able to do? You will always be living in an uncomfortable world. So this is for everyone. Having said that, this is very much mandatory course for all the data people. And what I will teach in this course, there is nothing like I will be going to algorithm details, deriving mathematical equation. No, this is called low code ML. So all the managers, all the senior people, all the data scientists, data engineers, data analysts can join this course, where how to implement AI on cloud. And that is like not only AWS, both in AWS and Azure. We will be discussing Azure Databricks. We'll be discussing AWS Sagemaker. AWS, like Sagemaker, we have a lot of other services, that is machine learning related services, which AWS is providing. We will be discussing about auto ML packages. We'll be discussing about low code, how to do low code ML related packages. So starting from scratch, like from level 0, complete AWS and complete Azure. But having said that, this is not a DevOps course. Let me clarify. DevOps is different and this is different, right? So this is machine learning on cloud, right? This will, the duration of the course will be 2 months. 1 month on AWS and 1 month on Azure. And this will prepare you for 5 different exams. I'll also tell you which all certification exam you can go, right? AWS Certified Machine Learning Engineer. So there are a lot of certification that you can appear after completing this course. So this is definitely helpful because data engineers can also take this course. You always do data pipeline creation and other thing, but you have always kind of doubtful what you are implementing. You are taking code from data scientist and deploying it. You can see the code, but you will not able to understand because that is ML code, right? But after taking this course, you can actually understand the code as well. You can understand end to end. So this will give you end to end kind of understanding. So all the services available, in short, all the services available in AWS, all the services available in Azure with respect to artificial intelligence will be covered in this course. This is a complete cloud course. So for this course, what is the prerequisite? I want people who have, though we need basic Python knowledge, but I am expecting people to know database or Python database, the module 1 that I have shared, right? Python, database, GitHub, these all knowledges are prerequisite. ML knowledge, you should have some basic knowledge. Otherwise, I will take you through. Here also, I will take you through the code, ML algorithm, but at a high level, not like this course. Here we will like deep dive into each algorithm. We will derive and all. Here at high level, I'll just tell you the logical part of it, what that algorithm is doing. And more, it is more towards business problem solving, right? So how to kind of use AWS built-in machine learning packages, built-in machine learning algorithms, and within minutes, how to create models, how to deploy models, how to, what is the REST API, how to end-to-end, what mostly the deployment part. You can say this is ML ops, but entire ML ops is in cloud. I'll also talk about tools like ML Flow. I'll talk about tools like Docker here, right? How to, what is Docker, how to containerize, containerization, how to do, right? What is your AWS Sagemaker, how to model, deploy, build model and deploy in AWS, how to create the endpoint inference, right? What is happening to your model once you have deployed? So a lot of things you will learn. So complete syllabus you will get next Sunday, right? This is a completely separate course, but this is not for completely beginner. So I'm expecting you should be from a different, at least from software engineering background or DevOps background, or you're already working as a data analyst or data engineer somewhere, or you're already taken my previous course like data science course, you know the basics about ML and other things, then this is the next level you can join, right? Any doubt on this? And people who are thinking of joining this course, they can still join the weekend classes for this Python, GitHub and SQL. These are the basic core fundamental things. I am expecting for any course, you should know one language and one database and GitHub. These are the basic things, right? If you don't know, please join my weekend, 9 to 10:30. I'll share you link, right? Okay, now I will take doubts. I'll taking through this. Okay, so I'm taking one good question. So is 1 month is enough to complete Python, Pandas, Plotly, SQL? So I think you got little confused. So I am not completing SQL and Python mostly in this weekday batch. We have weekend classes. That's what I'm saying. Every weekend, we will be connecting 2 hours. See, if you ask me this question, if 3 months is okay to complete this machine learning, my answer is no. Because I am doing PhD in one particular domain, and that also in one, like let's say edge computing, which is a very, very small narrow domain. Inside edge computing, again, a very specific topic. When I can learn 5 years in one small thing, how you are expecting me to complete machine learning in 3 months or 2 months? So what is here the important point is the domain is so vast. You can, the word complete is, it's irrelevant. In the world of intelligence, nothing is complete. Having said that, Python is a dedicated syllabus. So what I have done is whatever is necessary for data science, like object, class, modules are necessary. When you go to deployment, you will be writing your code in package format. If I don't teach you package later, you will not understand. Pandas is important. Plotly is important, right? SQL is important. whatever is important that we are covering. And see what we are delivering. And please go on mute, everyone. I'll this one by one. Please go on mute. Okay. Yeah, so that's why what I have done is, yes, this 1 month is not sufficient for completing Python and SQL and Plotly. So we have 2 separate timings, that's why, to make you very clear. So what I'm expecting is people who are from software engineering background, have some basic knowledge. Please honestly answer me. If I teach you Python for 1 month out of 2.5 months, will you be happy out of this course? Answer is no. You will blame me. What you will blame me? This course you told data science. You have not covered anything in, I cannot cover everything in 1.5 months, right? Machine learning, deep learning, NLP. So you'll blame me. Okay, you have just taught us Python for 1 month. So I don't want that to be happen. So that's why I have given a proper balance. So if you are from non-technical or non-programming background, want to learn Python, so join this weekend batch. We will be completing Python there. That is complete 1 month is only on Python, and rest 1 month is on SQL and GitHub, right? And also here, what I will do is I will give you a brief about Python, and we will quickly move towards the important modules. Like pandas will be very in-depth, NumPy will be very in-depth, and Plotly will be very in-depth. And we will be completing other important modules. So that's why I have separated out. And I can guarantee you everything, whatever we are covering and whatever is there in the syllabus, everything will be covered in depth way, in depth. So there is nothing beyond it. I don't believe in touching surface. I believe in going in depth about each and everything. So whatever I have completed, that is a tick mark in your CV, right? Or in your syllabus. You should never invest any time learning that same concept again in your life. Whatever is not completed, we are not touching it. That you need to learn, or I will guide you how to learn. So that is how it is. Right? Taking other question, is it good option to take this course? See, I'll answer. This is a very common question. Is it a good option for me to learn data science? Now, the world is changing and it's not you. Even I have to update myself if data science is outdated tomorrow. So whatever is outdated and whatever is trending, everybody has to learn. There is no option. You should not ask these questions like it is a good option or good opportunity, or is it a good plan for me? The answer is, if IT is changing, you have to change yourself. Otherwise, you can see 2023, how many layoffs are happening. You never know at what time, at what moment you will be laid off, right? So you should be always up to date based on whatever is trending. You should be keep changing yourself. That is how we will survive in this industry, right? So answer is, if you have 10 years of Java experience, can you switch? See, everyone should switch. There is no option. So can or option, there is no option. Everyone should switch to anything which is trending right now. You can choose data engineering, data science, data analyst, blockchain, or whatever is trending right now. Right? Having said that, what you will do with your previous year experience, absolutely fine. I'm not telling you to hide every experience. Every experience counts. It's not only about data science now. It is software engineering plus data science. So take example of me. I am a core data scientist, but now I have requested my manager to give me software engineering work because I want to update myself about Kubernetes. I want to update myself about DevOps, because that gives me, when tomorrow I will join as a manager, I have to handle data science. I have to handle data engineering people. I have to handle software engineering people. So nowadays, data scientists are also expected to know a bit about software engineering. So your software engineering background from Java will definitely going to help you if you just add. So both are important. Let me tell you, the current trend is both are important. Software engineering is very important. Data science is very important. Now, people are there who know software engineering already. They're joining the course to learn data science. And people are there like me. I'm giving my example. You will not believe that is true, but this is a fact. Today, I want to learn software engineering because I think by doing a lot of data scientist work, when I'm going to model deployment, a lot of things I need to know. Docker, I'm learning. Kubernetes, I'm learning. Entire AWS stack, I'm learning. MongoDB, NoSQL, SQL, Apache Spark, I'm learning. So as a data scientist, I need to know a lot of things. GitHub, version controls, I'm learning. A lot of things I need to learn from this domain. and software engineering needs to learn a lot of things in data science domain. If you know both, then you are irreplaceable. You will demand like anything. You are irreplaceable. And I am as kind of quite senior. So for manager kind of role, definitely you cannot expect only data scientists will be reporting to you, right? You should have, I don't want to be a fool. A manager means people will look at me, right? So I don't want to be a fool. So I want to know not complete, but at least I should understand what they're saying. So software engineering. So you already are from software engineering background. This is very, very, very strong point. Anything you do, and ultimately it's a software you're building, right? The software engineering experience is a must. On top of that, if you learn data science, you will come to this part where you can say yourself irreplaceable. Initially, it will be tough because 10 years of experience. So you have to kind of manage somehow. So you can show some experience in DevOps, some experience in, which is very relevant nowadays. DevOps experience is also required. Some experience in data science, maybe last 1 or 2 years you can show. Like this, you can have a mixed CV. So to answer you, Guru, Mohan, I think, so all your experience, past experience are very relevant. Just you need to update yourself, upgrade yourself with the latest technologies, that is data science, and you can update your CV accordingly. How job opportunities? Job opportunities are always there. For data science, data engineering market has already like a lot of openings. But if you are skilled enough, you will get a lot of openings. I mean, there is no doubt on that, right? I no need to tell, you can ask anyone, how about, you can type in Google, why you believe me, right? Type top 10 skill set required in 2023. You will see artificial intelligence. I can give you in writing in top 3. Not only IT, you just type any skill set, which is high paying skill set. You will see AI in one of the top 3. So job openings are there, opportunities are there. It's just like people are not skilled enough. So if you are skilled enough, you can grab a lot of opportunities. I have seen students and I have seen myself getting offers like 100%, 150%, 50%, 40% hike. So if you are skilled enough, there is like you can get like anything. Evening time. Okay, is the data science batch? Sorry for actually my evenings are completely packed. I was taking evening classes, but now I have stopped. And unfortunately, I cannot take evening class because of my office calls. Sometimes they will pull me and also family time. So evening times are reserved. I have only morning classes as of now. I will update if I'm starting any evening batch. May not be very soon, but I'm planning around April and I will be starting evening batch. Okay, so I'm just going to clarify one thing. So we are going to have AI on cloud instead of MLOps. See, MLOps is machine learning in operation. So where you are operationalizing your machine learning model, that is the question, right? So there are 2 places basically where you can operationalize. The number one thing is definitely most of the companies are actually putting all the ML codes on cloud, all the big brands you can see because of a lot of things. It's not like just putting your code, right? Security, who will take care? And then let's say tomorrow the project is gone. So what about the resources that you have taken? So it depends. So you can deploy anywhere, but one of the kind of preference that like one of the very good option that is available nowadays to deploy your model is on cloud. So that's why I have taken this. Having said that, I will also tell you, you take your machine learning model and using ML flow, how you can track it, how you can register it, using DVC, how you can do version control, and then using Docker, how you can containerize it. And then finally, how you can, using AWS and Azure, how you can deploy it. So you name it either MLOps or you can name it AI on cloud. Actually, it is the same thing, right? So AI on cloud means what I'm going to teach you is how you can implement AI on cloud. Implement in the sense, it's not like only modeling, right? So not only modeling, building models and deploying on cloud and maintaining model. Those are the 3 aspects you will learn. Building, training or building, deploying and maintaining. That is called AI on cloud. Means more I will focus on maintaining in this course. Because building anyway you will learn in this course. Deploying also you will learn in this course, but maintaining is something which you need to understand a lot of detail. There are a lot of drifts, concept drift, data drift, how to check those, how to maintain. Different tools are there. It's not like only AWS visualization tool. So you will see the complete syllabus, and mostly it is deploying and maintaining your models on cloud. Right? So is it clear, Sudipta? So it's same thing actually.
Yes, ma'am.
See, I don't believe in stretching the course for 1 year or 2 years of time. Having said that, I'm not saying AI, I mean, the syllabus is completed and nothing like that. So the complete what does not exist in AI world. If you ask me, or if you ask anyone, right, who is in this field, who are in this field, they will always say that people who are working as DevOps engineer or data engineer or data scientist, they will always say that we don't know many things. There are a long list of things that we are planning to learn. So planning to learn is a very common term in this world because it's changing so fast. There's nothing called complete. For each operation, for each task, you have a bunch of tools. For example, you want to kind of, let's say, deployment. So there are Azure is there, AWS is there, your different platforms are there. So how many platforms you can learn? For visualization, you have hundreds of tools. How many tools you can learn? So it's not about completing. So you cannot complete. And your JD will never match 100% to any company. That is for sure. So if your JD, with the JD, if your profile is matching at least 70, 60, 70%, you are a very good fit. So don't try to match 100%. What I will tell you is it's like civil service exam. You cannot complete the syllabus. What you can do is from each task, you learn one tool and you become expert in that tool and stick to that tool till the tool is outdated. That's the trick. For example, I cannot be expert in Azure, I cannot be expert in AWS, and I cannot be expert in GCP. I'm a human. I can take one, whatever is training, let's say AWS. I will be expert in AWS in such a way that any questions from anywhere you ask, I can able to answer. Azure, just at high level introductory knowledge I will have, but AWS is my expertise, right? And I will only target jobs which are requiring AWS and I'll move in that, right? Let's say machine learning. So we have hundreds of machine learning algorithms, hundreds of domains. I will focus myself to ML expert, or I will focus myself to deep learning expert, or I'll focus myself to NLP expert. I cannot be expert in all of these three. Are you getting? So pick one thing and become expert and stick to that until the tool is outdated. Once the tool is outdated, again, you will start learn from scratch. So that's the trick. Having said that, data science, I believe, is very secure domain. Let me repeat, as compared to data engineer. I'll tell you why. Data engineering, the tools are changing so fast. If the tool is outdated, you are outdated. You have worked 7 years of your time in Hadoop. Now the Spark came into market and freshers, like they have only 2-year experience in Spark, right? And they have, they can be hired just by giving 7 lakhs of package, where you are struggling to update yourself to Spark. You have not yet learned Spark and you are demanding 27. So tell me whom I will hire as HR. 27 I will give you and you are outdated resource. You don't know Spark. You will be learning Spark. And one fresher is there, just passed out from BTech, and Spark, which is the latest tool, which I need, which my company need. They have 2 years of experience in that and only 7. So whom I will hire? You tell. Whom I will hire? Now it's not your fault, right? You are a top performer in Hadoop, but what happened is it has been changed to Spark. So this is the problem. This is just a small example with data engineering domain or DevOps. Every time the tools are keep changing. And you will one time, you will, like, as your age grows, right? You will have kids, you will have family, you will feel like choking yourself, like learning a lot of things every day under pressure. But at least in data science, yes, the world is changing very fast. I'm not saying it is not changing, but the concepts are concept. Machine learning is machine learning. Deep learning overnight, it is not changing. It is changing, but not overnight like this, right? These are concepts, tools we can update, but concept will remain with us. Like Python. Can Python be changed? Can language be changed overnight? No. It will take at least 5-6 years to build a new language. So what I'm saying is Python and then machine learning, deep learning, these concepts are with you always. Just you need to learn new tools. But if you're, so ask yourself, your domain is a tool-based or concept-based. If it is concept-based, it will change, but at least your concept is not changing overnight, right? Let's say AWS, maybe this will change. This is a tool, so cloud platform, maybe something else that you will learn, right? But not the entire thing. You know already machine learning. Now you just need the tool and you will deploy it. Are you getting? So I believe that data science, you will learn here also a lot of things, but it's an additional thing, one on top of another, one on top of another. Instead of completely, it's not like, are you getting? So tools like complete replacement. It's not like complete replacement. So you know reinforcement learning, but prior to that, you have neural network knowledge. So that is anyway going to help you. Here it is just like, you know, ChatGPT, you have started using it, but you know previous topics, which will definitely add to your resume. It's not like completely replaced. Are you getting? So that is the advantage. That's why I stick myself to data science. I'm not moving out of it. Otherwise, I was kind of 2-in-1, data science, data engineering. I was very confused in my initial days where I should go. But then I felt this is the problem in this and I stick here. But having said that, both are highly demanded skill set, very, very high paying skill set. What about project and case studied? Yes. So there are 10 projects. Please go through the syllabus once you get it. Complete project and everything you will get from the syllabus. All the projects, whatever I'm doing, whatever we are doing, everything is there in the content. So we have around 10 plus a project that we will be doing. I think I have answered all the queries. If you have any questions, we'll start sessions tomorrow onwards. So timing, let us decide. So is the timing is good for everyone? 7:15 to 6:15 to 7:15. Is this timing is good? Or you wanted to move it to 6:30 to 7:30 or 8:30 to 9:30? Let me know. Most of the time I'll be fixing to 6:15 to 7:15. Is this timing is good to everyone? I know for few of you it is very early morning, but what I feel is you complete early morning fresh mind. You take the class and you are free. You get ready for your office and you start going to your office. So you're free, right? And these are summers. So 6:15 is, it's not like winter, so difficult to wake up. So timing will be fixed 6:15 to 7:15, or if you request, maybe I can move it to 6:30 and let us connect tomorrow onwards. We'll get the links. Tomorrow I will take you through the syllabus, and I think Tuesday onwards, we will start with the content. So let me repeat, the class timing will be 6:15 to 7:15, Monday to Friday, Monday to Saturday. And Saturday, Sunday, again, you have extra hours, that is 8:30 to, sorry, what timing I told? 9 to 10:30. So Saturdays and Sundays, you will connect 6:15 to 7:15 and take a break, right? Break of maybe 1 hour for 45 minutes and join around 9 to 10:30. We have GitHub, SQL and Python class. And 6:15 to 7:15, Saturday we have normal class and Sunday that is off. Is it clear the timing?
Yes.
And one more thing, just I'm telling you, that is something called, maybe we can, once the syllabus is out, we will discuss that. Right? People who have joined this course in the AI on Cloud course, you will get a great discount. So I think with DURGASOFT, you can discuss, right? So if you're taking this and this, it's almost like 5-6 months course. This and this, right? This is around 2.5-3 months, and this is again 2 months. This both are about 6 months of course, which is a complete detailed thing, right? Link I will tell you. I think DURGASOFT will share with everyone. And one more thing I just wanted to show you, whatever I am saying, it's not a joke kind of, or it's not like something I heard from anywhere and telling you stories here. This is my own experience and my students' experience, right? Every day, just for you, I want to show you, because I'm doing a lot of hard work just for you. I was so frustrated attending interviews, but still I'm attending because I want to know what is the trend. I'm not looking for a change for myself. I'm already well settled, but I am attending interviews just because I will update myself what is going on in the industry, right? Before telling you, I should know, right, what the industry is looking when they're searching for data science roles. And this is what I'm going through. Let me go take you through some of the interviews that I have, or maybe I will be going through. I have very all the different kind of interviews I have gone through, startups, and then lot of, let's say, I have interview with Paytm, then I have interview, you can see my this thing, right? Invitation Paytm. I have recently gone through this. I have interview, I think next Monday, Citibank interview. I have this next Monday. Yesterday, I had an interview with a startup, right? I have also interviewed with a lot of other companies around like 50, 60 companies. You name any company, I can like almost like 100+ interviews I have gone through for last, I think, 3 months. Right? Many interviews I have not attended, but at least 20 to 25 interviews I have attended myself just to know the pattern. That is what the summarized thing I'm telling you here. It's not something story. It is the trend right now. People are asking about deployment. People are asking about machine learning in depth. So whatever the company is asking, right, the same thing in the interview, whatever they are asking, based on that, I have updated the syllabus. So sorry. So this is, I think you should be, whatever I'm saying here is based on a study. It's not some random thing, based on the interview experience that I have gone through, right? So accordingly, I have prepared my syllabus. Accordingly, I will be grooming you so that when you go to interview, it should not be a surprise to you. You should not feel like, okay, this I don't know, that I don't know, this I have not heard about, right? I don't know, this will come in the interview. Everything should be known to you. That's the main goal, nothing else, right? Fine. So let us connect tomorrow and we will continue. So we'll connect tomorrow around 6:15, right? Anybody has any concern with respect to the timing? You are all okay. Can you say please yes, yes? Anybody has
Okay.
no, right? Okay. So I think this is one of the best timing. I mean, this is summer, so I think 6:15 to 7:15 is the best, and you are free after 7:15. You can go to office and all. Fine. Let us connect tomorrow. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, everyone.